guys, we've been in this MM2 Christmas update for over 3 weeks now. Nearly a month now we've been in this Christmas update. And now that we are over halfway through the month of January, people are starting to wonder on how much time do we have left in this Christmas update? Like, when is this Christmas update going to end? And exactly how much time do we have left to get the Constellation Gun and the Celestial Knife and other stuff like the Borealis set? Now, unfortunately, Nicholas doesn't tell us exactly when events end. He doesn't tell us when events release either, unfortunately. So it's kind of hard to say exactly, but we have seen 9 other Christmas updates in the past, and we can look exactly how long those events lasted, as well as all the other events that released in the year of 2024, like the Easter event, summer event, Halloween event, and we can see when those events ended to see exactly how much time would have left for this Christmas update. Now, first thing first, I've seen some people already confused of why the Christmas update is still going on, seeing that no one's really celebrating Christmas anymore. Like, we're well into the month of January. Like, some people are thinking, like, oh, why hasn't it ended yet? Is Nicholas lazy? No. Christmas events usually end around late January to early February, so it makes sense that the Christmas update is still going on right now, because typically they do not end this early. They usually last around a month or maybe a little bit more. So for the people expecting the Christmas update to be ending right now, I would wait at least another week before we start having that assumption. The 2023 Christmas update started at the same day as the 2024 update on December 20th, and that update ended on February 2nd of last year. So we can immediately just say, like, oh yeah, early February, that's probably when this event is going to end, probably around February 2nd, like last year. Or we could even look at the 2022 Christmas update, which released on the 21st of December, but ended in late January on the 22nd. That's when that year's Christmas update ended. But for some reason in 2024, a lot of the events lasted a lot longer than you would expect them to. Like, Nicholas kind of forgot how to end events in the year of 2024. Obviously, last year's Christmas update ended at a pretty good time, but for the Easter update, that event lasted like 3 whole months when it really shouldn't have. Like, that event started on April 1st, but it ended sometime in July, which was extremely confusing. And I feel like everyone agrees that that year's Easter update should have ended a lot earlier than when it did, because why would an Easter update last 3 whole months when it really only took like a week or more to complete the Easter update 100%? Like, that was a small update. It wasn't like a huge update like Christmas, so it really didn't need to last 3 months, so I don't really know why it did. We can also look back at the summer update, which lasted until the Halloween update came out, which was slightly longer than the 2023 summer update. I'm pretty sure the 2023 one ended sometime in early October, but last year's summer update lasted until the middle of October when the 2024 Halloween update came out. And then the Halloween update of 2024 was the longest Halloween update of all time. Like, we've had 10 Halloween updates in the past, but that was the longest Halloween update of all time, which was kind of surprising. That one lasted until early December, I believe, and most of them would last until like late November. So some people are wondering, like, will the current Christmas update last longer than previous Christmas updates, seeing how a lot of updates in 2024 lasted longer than they were supposed to? Will this one last longer? Will this one like go like well into February? Like, maybe this event will end like sometime in the middle of February, or if we're unlucky, maybe in early March or something. Like, what is going to happen to this year's Christmas update? Is this update gonna last as long as the Christmas 2021 update, which infamously lasted for like 6 whole months? That Christmas update didn't end until early July, if I remember. Well, technically it ended in January, but if you were around during that time, you might remember that you were still able to spend your leftover snow tokens. You were still able to buy snow tokens in the shop, and you were still able to unbox boxes perfectly fine. Like, St. Nicholas is still in the lobby. Even though the event technically ended in January, you were given like an extra 5 months to spend your tokens and buy tokens still. Like, if you were a pay-to-win player, the update was technically still going on. So I'm just gonna say, hopefully the same thing doesn't happen again and we do not see the Christmas update for another 5 months. I don't think that'll happen. I feel like it's almost impossible for that to happen, because we're most likely gonna be seeing an Easter update later this year, like sometime in late March, early February, something like that. Okay, Easter this year is actually in April 20th of 2025, so actually later in April is when we're going to be seeing Easter. So probably sometime in mid to late April is when we'll be seeing the Easter update when that comes out. So at the very latest, the Christmas update would end in April, which it really shouldn't. I'm hoping the update doesn't last for that long, because that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, we're celebrating Christmas like in springtime. Like, that'd be kind of dumb, Nicholas. I'm just gonna say it. And also, will we be seeing a Valentine's update? Because if we do get a Valentine's update, the Christmas update should be ending sometime in early February or late January, update, which I'm hoping we do get a Valentine's update. I'll probably be making a video soon on if we do end up getting one this year. I feel like it would make the most sense if this Christmas update ended sometime in late January, like maybe a week from now we could see the Christmas update ending. And the latest acceptable time would be sometime in early February, since some Christmas updates ended at that time. Like the first couple days of February is on the weekends. I could honestly see this Christmas update ending at like maybe the 3rd of February or something. But it could also end like maybe on like the 27th of January, since those are Mondays. People are back in school. People usually are grinding the Christmas update during those times, so that would be a good time to end the updates, honestly. It really just depends on if Nicholas is going to be lazy this year or not, which I'm hoping he isn't. Nicholas made a tweet saying he can't wait to see you all in 2025, which kind of hints that Nicholas is going to be releasing some pretty good updates this year, which I'm honestly hoping that's the case. So I feel like it's more likely than not that the Christmas update will be ending in the next week or two, but there is definitely a chance this Christmas update stays until like the middle of February, maybe even March, or at the worst April, which Nicholas, if you're watching this, please do not have this Christmas update last for like a good 3 months. No one liked when the Easter update lasted 3 months long. That made absolutely no sense at all, so I do not want to see all these Christmas maps and the Christmas lobby with the Christmas tree like in March and stuff. Like, Nicholas, just know that wouldn't make any sense. So St. Nicholas, please, for the love of God, leave the lobby in the next week or two, because we are in January now. I'm not expecting you to go away today, but in late January or early February, that would make the most sense for this Christmas update to be gone, and that is my best prediction on when we could be seeing this Christmas update end. And also, look how creepy this bot is in my server. Rain Death over here. Go report this guy, by the way. He's so creepy, but he's like a bot account. But yeah, guys, please let me know in the comment section, when do you guys think that Christmas update is gonna be ending? Do you guys think Nicholas will end it at a good time, like late January, early February, or do you guys think Nicholas will just be extremely lazy and just keep it until the next update, like what he was doing a lot in 2024, where he was just leaving these events until the next event started? It was kind of dumb that Nicholas did that, so hopefully Nicholas will actually lock in this year and release updates at a good time, end updates at a good time, you know what I'm saying? Last year, we had the longest Easter update of all time, the longest summer update of all time, and the longest Halloween update of all time. So will this be the longest Christmas update of all time? Hopefully not, but I guess we'll just have to see. Whatever happens, I just hope this update doesn't last until the next update starts, because if that happens, this Christmas update will probably be around for a while, I'm not gonna lie. And also, I don't know if you guys could tell, I was a little bit sick today. Go figure, I've been sick a lot the past year. So if you guys can notice that in the video, I'm sorry, but there's not really a whole lot I can do. But yeah, guys, that's about it to this video, so I'm gonna end it off here. So until next time, goodbye!